Hi, I'm Martin Sharp, award-winning coach, speaker and author of the best-selling book Digital Transformation, and I'm here to talk to you today about why you should be industrializing your systems. Now, one thing you might be thinking about is, what do I mean by industrialize your systems? What I mean is how you can put something together that's repeatable, it's consistent, and you know what's going to happen when somebody else gets hold of it. Because the key with many things is how you can make it so that you don't have to do all the work yourself. But to be able to do that, you've got to be able to trust that somebody else can do the work that you need to get done, and that they're either going to work to the system you prescribe, or in many cases, actually be able to devise a system that works even better than the one that you're thinking about. But this still means that you have to have that kind of elements of control around it, so that you can have the confidence that what's going to come back is something that you can work with. Because so many managers and so many owners that I see tend to be having this approach of actually just abdicating their responsibility. What they do is, rather than putting in something that's systemized with key measurable items, what they do is they put something and they just throw that information to somebody else and expect them to catch it and expect them to do the right thing with it. But what they haven't done is they haven't actually told them what the right thing is. And the thing is, and the one thing I find, is most people really want to do a good job. It's not that most people set out to do a bad job, but if you don't put that set of guidelines around things, that kind of measurement around things, and you don't give somebody some really guiding principles or policies, you end up in this position where they will deliver something back to you that you weren't expecting. Now, is that really their fault? Or is that yours? So by defining your own systems, your own processes, your own frameworks, industrializing what you've got, basically, you're able to take your ideas and pass them to somebody else so that the information that you get back is correct. And it's almost like they're mind reading what you've got in your own head. And that, to me, has to be a fantastic win-win situation, because it means the job gets done, probably gets done to a very high standard, and it also means that it meets your expectations each and every time. So we can look at some really good examples around this, and one of them is looking at things like McDonald's. I mean, when Ray Kroc devised McDonald's originally, he could have had a singular restaurant and it would have been a fantastic success. You know, because he would have made a good burger at the time, it would have been something people wanted to buy, and we know this because there's so many hundreds of thousands of these restaurants around that everybody's still buying the same burger, the same kind of formula, and that's the key thing. What he did is he took his formula for building a burger, building fries, building a service around it, and he processed every single thing. So everyone knows how long it takes to cook, where you buy your materials from, how you're going to train your staff. And by doing this, you could create a repeatable model so that no matter where you are in the world, you'll get a very similar experience when you go to a McDonald's restaurant, whether you like McDonald's or not. And this is the same kind of idea when you put it into your organisation. Now, I'm not advising that you go out and try and replicate the McDonald's system, because the McDonald's system works for a burger restaurant. If you're another burger restaurant, that might work for you, or certainly parts of it. But if, for instance, you are a consulting firm, or you're an electrician, or you're an accounting firm, or some other organisation, that system built for making burgers does not help you solve the problems of your clients. So you've got to be able to look into your organisation and actually look at how you can repeat your system to make sure that what you've got is something you can pass down to each member of your team, and that they can give a consistent, reliable and profitable service out to your clients. So I'd like to leave you with this thought, and that is, if you don't make your solutions repeatable, then you're in a position where you don't know what the outcome's going to be. Hi, I'm Martin Sharp. Have a great week ahead. If you enjoyed this video, then please click the subscribe button for more hints, tips, sound bites and extras in order to be able to help you influence change, build consensus and achieve a greater success in your life, in your career and in your organisation. So click that subscribe button now.